Welcome back, everyone, to Love the Game. We've got Sujay here, still in the studio, still on the show. We haven't kicked him out. He's still around. And we're doing our Game Week 1 review. The first week of English Premier League is done and dusted. It's over. And before you guys do anything, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We've got a lot of FPL content going on. Make sure you also follow us on Twitter. So we post 3 FPL videos per week. We've got our weekly segments also with our different topics that we have here going on. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. So Sujay, surprises of Game Week 1. Who knew?
Okay, surprises?
Who knew a Kaneless Spurs could defeat a spineless City?
No, we cannot call City spineless. In
Oh, no,
any
they
way.
are, because they lost their spine. There was no De Bruyne, Aguero left. That was the last remaining spine that they had, because it was Edison, John Stones, and Mr. Laporte.
DS.
And then you had Mr. Kevin De Bruyne, the guy who pulls the strings, the magician. They wish Jack Grealish is the next David Silva, but watching the game and watching the highlights, yeah, you guys are dreaming. There's no David Silva comparison, but he needs time. Grealish needs time. It's just like the pieces over there, they need to get together. But yeah, a Kaneless versus a spineless, the Kaneless won.
Yeah. Okay, so the last match of the week, let's start with that one only. Yeah, it was a very exciting game to watch, seriously. I mean, first half of the game, Spurs were just holding on to themselves. They were just like waiting, okay, let us not concede, let us not concede. Even though it was a home game, they were just trying to wait. But in the first half, they saw that they had some opportunities, and if at all they had taken, they knew, okay, there is something we can take out of this game. And come the second half, nothing, no surprises. It was Son again. He just took a chance. It was actually a very, I mean, the defender should have actually blocked the shot. But
it happens when it's the first game of the season, and there's still 37 more weeks of football left.
Yes, yeah, that is good.
It's the long run. And if you've seen our videos about Liverpool's December blues, it doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish. So City didn't have the best start.
No, even last year also City lost the first game, right?
Yeah.
Even last year also City lost the first game. They struggled the entire first month actually. It was only in the month of October or something they started gaining momentum. Post December, when Liverpool went on a continuous losing streak, they just up their ante. I'm like, they just continue.
Yeah. So that's City. So don't take City's face value or spineless result against Spurs. Spurs won, but that doesn't mean Spurs are going to be the great team that they are. Let's go to another shock result. Newly promoted Brentford beat Arsenal. I don't think that's a shock. I think everyone expected that going into the match, but
no, I was
close to Brentford.
Do something better than lose to Brentford on the opening day. But yeah, that was a shocking result with regard to Arsenal. I really hope they come back, man. I really want to see the old Arsenal.
That Arsenal, that fighting spirit, right?
Some of my very good friends who are like in that form of depression that I know how it is supporting Liverpool in the mid times and all, how it was for us during the time of Hodgson, and then later on. And no, let us not get back into that.
But that's the thing. Like, so that was a surprise.
Yes.
Sujay, one more thing I have for you is Chelsea came out big winners over the weekend.
Yes.
But do you think Lukaku can fit into that setup is my question. They came out 3-0. You had goals from Alonso, Pulisic, and Trevor Chalobah. Chalobah. Yeah, but do you think Lukaku would fit into that setup? Because he's taking the number 9, the cursed number 9 jersey.
Yeah. No, I don't know whether for Lukaku the number 9 it matters or not. But yeah, definitely having a guy like Lukaku in his prime it will definitely benefit Chelsea. I think more than Lukaku, I think Timo Werner will be right now very, very happy that he's coming to the team. One of the issues, one of the game plans of Thomas Tuchel we could see from last season was just that Werner, even though he was not scoring the goals, he was someone who was so volatile. Someone who was drifting around the other.
Versatile. He was very versatile of dragging players, like
Very,
defenders
he
out.
was very volatile and he was moving around everywhere. He was carrying defenders away here and there. And right now, what it does is it creates space for Lukaku. Definitely, the team is going to benefit from that because behind Lukaku, I definitely see a Mason Mount or even Pulisic or even Hakim Ziyech. Yeah, definitely. Chelsea do.
Sujay, another thing that I was looking at over here is with United, the way United went with Bruno and Pogba getting 4 assists. Like, was this like a mirage or something that happened? Like, I know Bruno is Bruno. I ain't doubting about Bruno's talent. But are we getting the old Pogba back? Is 2021 and 22 season, we're going to see finally the return of Paul Pogba, who was at Juventus.
I'm not that worried about Pogba of Juventus. Actually, he was supported by Machisio, Underpello, and
No, but I'm
Marco
just
Vidal.
saying, do you think now he's finally
But
got with
I'm
the
more
team?
worried. No, but I'm more worried about the Paul Pogba that actually plays for France. That Pogba is a beast. The
Okay.
Pogba that actually plays for France, he knows his team, he knows his job very well, what he's supposed to do, and he's very, very, very professional and temperamental about it. Okay, if that Paul Pogba returns to this Man United team, I seriously
He
think
did show
that
some flashes. He did show some
yeah, he
flashes.
did show some flashes. Okay, but it is just the first game. The thing with Paul Pogba, it's never about being, in form for 2 months or something like that. He has had these purple patches a lot over his extended United career. It's actually to do that throughout the year. That is a problem. But talking about United, especially that Greenwood's goal, man, seriously, what a fantastic goal that was. I think for me, that was a goal. I don't know why no one is talking about it, but for me, the way wherein that kid has pace and the way wherein he finished it, I will. For me, the most exciting team to watch, apart after City versus Spurs, was actually watching United play. I was very much interested in seeing how United would do. Leeds once again, last year also in Old Trafford, they got thrashed. They did not change their mode of play or anything at all. First half, somehow they went away 1-1. I think in the second half they just once Bruno. The difference was Paul Pogba. He just started the flick for the second goal, the assist for the second goal for
No,
the Bruno.
it was something beautiful to watch, and
It was really amazing. See, for a neutral guy, for a neutral supporter, watching United, it would have been fun. But for me, as a Liverpool fan, oh shit, man, oh shit. So, but anyways, this is just the opening week. Let us see. The season is still, it's still 37 games are left out. Nothing we can read too much into this. Yeah, United really were the winners, and I think they are top of the league.
yeah, they're top of the league on goal difference. But
Yes.
based on this past week, is there any other team like? How about West Ham?
Let us wait for West Ham to come back to their home and see how they perform. Yeah, they did exceedingly well coming back from both. Coming back from goal deficit both the times. I think Newcastle were the first to score. I did not watch the game. Sorry,
No,
but
Newcastle were 2-1 up, man. Newcastle were 2-1 up, but then
half time. I think so.
Michel Antonio with his assist, and then with Benahima.
Yeah,
Benarami was like
Ben Rama.
I think it's going to be an interesting year. Sujay, we have 30 seconds left. Do you have one word to sum up the first game week?
Okay, first game week. Yeah, Liverpool, the front three, they are back.
No. One word. I want one word for summing up the game week.
Fans are back, man. Fans are back. It's actual football that is back. Fans
And
back in the stadium. That is the takeaway from this week. Nothing else. All these results, we will have a lot more of them. Fans are back. Football is
so the
nothing else.
one word that both of us have is the atmosphere. You cannot get that. Yeah, you can't beat having fans back in the stadium. No PS4 or PS5 or whatever those noises were. They
Big
don't.
banners.
Yeah, they don't bring that excitement of having actual fans in the stadium going crazy for every goal, for every foul, for every little thing. And with that, and with the atmosphere that we have here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We've got a lot more content coming over the next few weeks. We have FPL stuff happening 3 times a week with the team. Make sure you're following us on Twitter. Where this is where we're passionate. This is where we enjoy what we're doing, and we want you to be on this journey with us. So subscribe, like the video, and you'll see us soon next time. Take care, guys.